Welcome back, everybody, to our M07 production. Today, I'm here with you with another Warhammer 3 Total War, where the only thing higher than my money count is my failure rate.
Yeah.
But the only thing lower than it is the chaos. I need to, I can't make any more hexes this turn. That's right, I've already made them this turn.
The forces of chaos, Charlie is unable to attack anymore. He's letting village Cursling walk all over his territory, and he's not handling all the chaos dwarves, and it's just very pathetic. I mean, village is sitting there raiding
Someone's gonna
Balfour.
take care of them for me.
No, nobody's going to take care of village Cursling. Because his capital is actually on the other side of the Chaos Dwarfs. Never mind. Occam's Forever Maze is a lot better defended than I gave it credit for. I might need some help here. Let me talk to my erstwhile ally.
I found the wall.
Oh, you found the wall, huh?
Snake Gate, Dragon Gate,
Turtle Gate, and there's one other gate that I can never remember, yeah. Yep, the Great Wall. The wall that separates the lands of Cathay from the lands of the Chaos Wastes.
Yeah. That's all fine.
Yep, the wall that marks the edge of the dominion of the dragons. Because, you know, dragons are cool and all that. But they're also very political. Okay, a sequence of expansion, that's good.
You think magic chariots are technically spellcasters?
Yeah. I know they use a giant magnifying glass to magnify the sun's rays to strike you, but, you know, that's basically what they are.
I was wondering because I have a spell that could just reduce their spellcasting ability every time they cast up to, like I said, 30%.
I'm going to save that for next turn.
Goldtooth wants trade.
Well, of course, Greasus wants trade. He's a very reasonable general. And Emmerich wants something also. Oh, Emmerich ended his trade agreement with us. Well, that's unfortunate. Wonder why.
That sounds like words for war, Alex.
No, might just mean that he doesn't have any use for our goods. I mean, to be perfectly honest, he has a pretty decently sized empire himself, and, well, he just might not have any use for us. Man, the Lost Palace is going to require a lot of work to get up to snuff. Oh, right. Where was that building? No, it's not Oxeal. It's Zlanupek. Yep. The Temple of Mists. That's what I wanted to build. And turn.
This place has marble?
Yeah, there are places that have marble.
I just didn't know I had that summit with marble.
Yeah, those resources are pretty useful. What do they want?
Trade. Faction destroyed. Sorry, ambusher discovered.
Yeah, ambusher discovered indeed. Yep, it's Abyssa, as usual. Oh, great. There's an orc faction. Yeah, that's Duranadar, all right. Okay. Yeah, it'll actually take me a little bit of time to crack Abyssa. That one
That's fine,
little
I'm dramatically changing how I build my army.
I mean, you were doing well until you weren't.
I think where it's falling apart is when Ostankya practically gets one hit.
Yeah, but it's not like a change in the army's actually going to change how that works.
And you're right, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, Ostankya is not a melee lord, lest we forget.
No, she's not.
No.
But yet I always group her with the melee units.
Yeah, why do you do that? That's a good question. I mean, she's a
I do that
spellcaster.
because
She's a skirmisher. She runs.
I do that because her range is so short compared to all of my other ranged units.
Sounds
She
like
pretty much
she's an
has to
ambusher.
Well, the ambushers have tremendous range over her. Like, they make her range look terrible.
Well, then in that case, she's probably more at home with ranged cavalry. Really.
Yeah, more like normal archers.
Kind of like
I mean, yeah, probably ranged cavalry too, but yeah.
Like the winged hussars.
I don't know what he thought he was going to get by attacking me, but okay.
He wasn't attacking you. He was attacking one of Balthazar Gelt's armies. They never take into the factor that, you know, you have an ally.
Settlement receives flag. Settlement I really don't care about. Hey, Ostankya is ready for duty already.
I see the winds
I really wish I could bring some of my my other armies with me.
Yeah.
Even if it was just one other army, that's
Well,
already a huge benefit.
to be fair, you are dealing with like 4 armies
Exactly.
and a massive handicap.
Exactly. Move the new army over. I could literally recruit an entire army in a single turn. With global recruitment, too, for the most part.
Yep. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be our last episode for this particular playthrough. See. Yep, there's that. Outpost upgrade available. Outpost upgrade available. Outpost upgrade available. And turn.
I'm gonna give it one more turn before I try the mission again.
Oh my god, Charlie.
What? Ostankya is back with a full army and enough hexes. I said enough hexes for. I say that. I really need to check that before I say that.
Yeah, you do. Oh, Raziel's
Peace
down
treaty?
there.
No. The way to tell units to fucking go to sleep.
You know, I said that a little while back.
I know. Alright, so let's see. I have got 3 bears. And I've got 4 bears, and I've got 4 bears hawks, which is mass and charge bonus.
Ah, Itza, the Temple City Citadel. Whew.
1, 2, 3,
that is
4,
expensive,
5,
but worth it.
7 of those. I probably should get more of these. Only make 1 a turn, which is what's aggravating on those. Now I've got 5 physical units. I've got 5 Ember Dreads. Not going to worry with any more Spirited Aways. I'm going to create more Inverse and whatever this is, because they give minus melee defense and minus melee attack for both. See, one of them does minus 10% base weapon damage, minus 10% armor piercing, minus 10 melee defense, minus 10 melee attack, and the other one is minus 24 defense, minus 24 attack, and minus 30 accuracy. I just got to those chariots, those magic chariots that really get me each turn.
Surprised you haven't been asking for the territories that I took over here.
It's fine.
I mean, actually,
I'll get them eventually.
I'm going to trade them to you. Never understood why only demons can pass through a shadow rift. I mean, I own this province. Why can't we go through the gate? We know where it comes out.
It is a nice way to go from north to south, though, really quick. Because there's no good way to do that at all, I've noticed. Go
Yeah,
east to
because
west,
there's
easy.
one on Albion, there's one in the middle of the Griffinwood. I believe there might be one over there on the other side of the Great Wall. And there's one down here. And those are all the gates that I know of. There might be another.
Update boys D&D sheets tomorrow.
Yep. I mean, we never leveled up as far as I know.
No, we leveled up.
We did?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you should have said something. I've been sitting here waiting on you. I thought you were going to try it again.
I'm gonna wave another turn or two.
Yeah.
I need more armor piercing shots because I'm assuming solar engines count as missile attacks, so that should be armor piercing missiles.
No, they count as more like artillery fire attacks, really.
What's the difference? Okay.
There's a very big difference between missiles and artillery. Missiles are usually thrown or shot from, you know, piddly weapons. This ain't.
That means I. Well, that means this hex really isn't going to be useful for them then. Okay, well I literally have no other reason to keep making anything else. Yeah, tell me when your turn's over.
Let's see here. Sequence of annihilation. Hunt leader. There we go. Ancient cunning. Blah blah blah. Proud warrior. Blah blah blah. Building upgrade available. Building upgrade available. I don't give a shit. Why do I have so many buildings? I never should have came down here. Fuck this noise. I give up. End turn.
Years later.
And now we're watching Charlie lose again.
Bastard. Probably.
He can't keep getting away with this. And I mean that
Yes, I can.
And I mean that quite literally, because if I manage to kill off Abyssa before he manages to succeed at this quest, I'm going to point and laugh at him. And we won't, and I will stop the recording and we will end it. He's a schmuck. It's going to take forever, too. And to think, I haven't even done the Lord Kroq quest.
Oh, you haven't, have you?
Nope. Saving that for
I
the
got this
last episode.
one. So I got a frost worm toll. I just went on and got gives me missile block from 360 degrees around when applied to a frost worm.
That's not really that crazy. I mean, you are
No,
fighting people with a lot of guns, but, it's not really that out of your mind crazy.
no. I just thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm looking for. These. Okay, so what's the difference? Why are these separated? Weapon damage strength. I want legendary lord to have that. I'm going to give that to those guys. I'm going to also give that to these people. Give it to that person. That one there. I'll give you Spirited Away. No. I'll give Bear's Balk to that person. That'll be fine, yeah. Alright, now for the enemy. Where is my minus magic? That's madness.
Yeah, these last couple of episodes are going to be crap for me. Mainly just because it's just me watching you fight the same fight over and over again. And while you're doing all this, I'm just staring at a close-up of this temple.
If it's a temple you like, maybe. Probably not.
Well, I mean, every city that the Lizardmen build are a temple city. But some of them are far grander than others. Like Teotihuacan is like crazy advanced. Because I think it's the only one of my cities that never fell. Like all the others fell at least once or twice. I mean, Talakwa is like pretty up there as far as sacred cities, but I think that's because it's a capital.
That wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, and then there's the sacred temple city of Itza that's different in its own special way.
Okay. Still not a great victory chance, apparently. Oh well. This is only casualties medium. Hey Alex, you gonna choose to spectate? There you go.
I'm choosing to support the defender.
No.
I mean,
Bet you can't.
I can't do anything. Yeah.
I don't know. Probably just gonna send everything straight to that back line.
It
Say
has me
screw
set
the
as your
Hagwitches.
allies.
Does it?
I mean, it says that I'm an ally. I don't know what exactly I can do. Other players can assign units for me to control via the gift unit button. I mean, I don't guess I can take control of these.
Oh. Okay, well.
No, the only thing I can do is watch.
I really thought it would give you one of these other guys.
What other guys? Oh, one of the hags? No, they wouldn't let you do that.
I know.
Because that would be very easy to cheese if I were to just run them off into some corner and hide them.
You want the bears?
No, not
Oh.
really.
I'll
I
find
mean,
it.
this is your battle to win or lose.
I know.
I see you included a little Grom.
I included a few little Groms.
The
Actually,
cowards
all of y'all to go
amongst you
this way.
tremble.
Don't even go towards
Yet
that front
an
area.
old woman stands here,
Ignore that first floor.
fearless
Screw it.
before the foe. Now ask yourselves, do you fear the enemy more? Or me?
Oh no, I'm gonna waste a minute. Do that.
Charlie.
Yes.
The spearmen over here are, I think, about
Yeah.
to go attack your hag ally over there.
Yeah. For them.
No, actually, it doesn't look like they are. It seems like they're just concerned with you. Although I don't know what they're doing. Oh. They're doing something in the woods over here, Charlie. I think they're going to try and sneak up on you over here. Ah.
Yeah. Charge! Kill the damn wizard.
Hey, something's firing here.
Oh, we lost one hag witch. We got
Oh.
reinforcements coming up from behind. What are these guys?
The Skaven.
Like these little Groms got way more range. Yeah.
Of course they do, but they're not made for targeting lords.
I just need something to kill that witch. I mean, yeah, kill the wizard. That's all I want.
Oh, it's too weak to complete his summoning ritual. Okay. So those extra reinforcements won't be arriving. You might have a chance.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if that hag is going to survive long enough. Maybe you should
I've
turn.
lost both hags before.
Maybe you
lose me.
Maybe you should turn the little Groms on the Skaven that are currently attacking the forces of your hag friend back there, since, you know.
There.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, have them open fire on the Skaven. Give them a little bit of backup.
Where'd it go? Right. No. That one.
Ostankya is routing because they're focus firing her, Charlie. There she goes.
I see that now.
Running off.
She's not gone. I see that. I'm definitely going to move her out, though.
Charlie?
Don't you leave that battlefield.
Well, she's just about there, yeah.
Move her over there.
Move her to the back lines, away from the enemy.
Drop a heal on top of her. I killed the wizard, so.
The other hag is fleeing.
I really need to get these bears out of combat. Doing great in combat right now. has died because now I have this thing.
Yeah, that is a clusterfuck if ever I've seen one.
Yep. I only see one lord on the field.
Yep.
I see 2 lords now.
Yeah, and they are tearing you up, but good. Yeah, those gunners are eating you up.
Yeah, I pretty much lost all my bears.
Yeah. And Ostankya is near dead again.
Okay, why do you keep running into battle?
I have no idea why she would.
I really don't have much left.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, you only got to hold for another 916 seconds, although I don't know if you failing the 2 secondary objectives nullifies that.
Wait, I think it would have failed me completely on that.
Yeah. Of course, if you don't take out those enemy lords and everything, it's a pretty hollow victory, really. And unfortunately, we are rapidly reaching the point where that's looking unlikely.
Got to survive for another 800 seconds. Oh, I still have to defeat enemy forces.
Yeah. God, those outriders are just brutal.
I know. All right, Mr. Groms, turn around and just watch. I don't want you to turn that much. No, you face that way. You face. Screw it, since y'all want to be so damn difficult. Toss the solar engine on the way here. You are up here. And there goes the bear. Gosh darn it. Hey, he attacked this lord. Oh, because it's a flying lord, that's why.
Well,
I don't know what else to do at this point.
yeah, there's not much you can do, Charlie. This is a
It's a standoff.
To be honest,
If they
Charlie,
stand up, I'm gonna
the
lose.
only thing I could see that might help you in this particular fight would be pteranodons, honestly. Because this is a situation where you are heavily constrained by the fact you are fighting on just one plane. And your enemy has you vastly outnumbered and outgunned. And quite frankly, outmagicked, too. I mean,
Yeah, I'm waiting for the game to end at this point. Because I lost Ostankya.
Yeah.
I mean, I did better because I got the wizard gone.
Yeah, but you somehow also managed to lose your solar engines, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
I couldn't have pteranodons anyway because I had the solar engines. You can't recruit more than
Right.
4 of an ally's
Right. Yes,
unit.
I know.
It
I
might
mean,
be better to use the little Groms because shit, the solar engines died first.
yeah. It's because you marched them in, you know?
I didn't march them in; they marched up to attack. Okay, so
Yeah. So how
turn my.
fucked up your army looking down here?
Mother
Oh my
Pretty sure the army's.
God. Yeah.
Oh.
Good God.
The fact that anything's still alive surprises me, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's whew, that is a deal right there.
All right, Nokia's going back home. That's not home close enough. Guess
What
Bleak Cold isn't actually Magic Forest. Okay.
what you mean? Why are you going back home?
Um,
To recruit?
better recruitment, yes.
Ah, well.
Of course, the ones I need are still gonna be Okay, so
Well, you got a few turns. I mean, I said this was probably going to be the last episode of this. Because, it'll probably run a little extra long, but Viltakud and Repet are almost at Occam's Forever Fortress, and then it's just the Castle of Splendor, and I think one more settlement, and then that'll be game.
probably.
I don't even think I'm going to do the Lord Kroq mission, because let's be honest, I don't really need him. Yeah, let Lord Kroq continue to take a nap. We didn't even have to have him hit the snooze button,
So if you confederate another legendary lord and that legendary lord dies, can you bring back that legendary lord after that?
Yeah, if you confederate another legendary lord, Charlie, you have that legendary lord. Legendary lords don't die. They don't die. They only get wounded.
Yeah, so I thought. Alright, so look at allied recruitment. I will go ahead and select you. What was the ones you said?
Well, I mean, I said pteranodons, but you should know that they don't have a whole lot of armor. And those guys got a lot of guns.
Which one? The riders or the fletchling bolas? Probably the bolas. Those are the ranged ones.
Fire leech bolas, but actually they're both ranged. The only flying cavalry units you can get are the Ripperdactyl riders. And I'm not so sure you would want them.
Yeah, no, I kind of want them to be somewhat ranged.
Yeah, no. Fire leech bolas. I mean, they still got a lot of guns on you, Charlie. Just remember that. Sometimes the only answer to guns is, well, guns. I mean, I can't tell you how to build this army because, well, let's be honest, I wouldn't really know where to start with shit like that.
Yeah, I don't need more cavalry when I have war bears.
Well, then maybe it's guns you need more of.
Well, I'm going in with more little Groms.
I said guns, Charlie, not cannons.
So arrows then.
No, I was thinking of actual guns.
I don't have those.
What do you mean you don't have those? You're a kislevite, Charlie.
And all I got are bows and arrows. And then a cannon.
Charlie, are you honestly telling... Hold on. Let me look up the damn unit roster for kislevites.
Well, hold on. I do have one. Sorry, I missed. It's the Sterlish, whatever it's called.
You can't even pronounce it, can you?
Gun Great Axe Infantry. Okay, yeah. Who he is?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with a bunch of them. What would I put them in? What grouping?
They're
Guess my
gun
melee grouping
infantry. They're guns, Charlie.
Treat them as infantry, not as ranged.
Well, they are ranged. They're ranged infantry. There's ranged infantry, there's ranged cavalry. So they are ranged. They're just not, you know, extreme range. They do a lot of AP shots.
Gonna be, I think, 2 turns before that's fully recruited, and that's simply because of your pteranodons. Ugh.
Oh.
What?
Thorek has declared war.
Ooh.
On, yeah, Thorek has declared war upon the, war host of Tsar. Don't know why, but I entered war on the side of my ally. End turn. Ooh. Yeah, we're going into overtime on this one.
A little?
Well, I mean, we're just going to keep this one going till we hit the end, really.
Yeah, 'cause I only got so many turns before that is anyway, whether I complete my mission or whether that last city's taken.
Hey, Charlie, I'm about to declare war on the puppets of Misrule. So,
Okay.
Village Cursling's probably going to try and attack you up in the north.
I don't care anything about any of those armies anymore.
You have just completely and totally focused yourself into attacking this Empire army that you can't seem to beat.
Yes.
Okay. Yay. Come out of encamp stance. Rapet and Hexalil. Yeah, there's just 3 more cities left. Yeah, the Altar of Facades, the Crucible of Delights, and the Castle of Splendor. You know what? I'll do Charlie a solid here. I'll let him pick which one I take next.
Out of what?
Of the cities I'm going to be taking.
South Pole?
Yeah, on the South Pole.
I like the altar facades. That's what I like.
Got it. I'll take that one last. It's on the far side.
That's why I said that one anyway, because it was on the far side.
Well, I mean, it's not like I could rush past Abyssa and the rest of her armies while I'm, you know, having to move and in camp stance most of the time.
You have this problem of chaos waste.
Yeah. Oh, in the meantime, Charlie. Ooh, Charlie,
Yes?
something did just occur to me here.
What?
I can't trade you Demon's Gate.
That's fine.
No, I mean, there's a reason why I can't trade it to you.
Why?
You remember how I said you needed to take Grodelex's Glare Lighthouse?
Yeah. I was trying to get there, but he took it before I got there.
Yeah.
I don't border it, so I can't get it.
Well, I mean, you can get it, but I'd have to tear the settlement down now. In turn. Yep, gotta kill some orcs.
Yep.
Because they make us.
Kill them orc. Over there being all orky and stuff.
Well, the reason we're killing them isn't because they're orky, it's... Well, it's because they're in our territory. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Which is a generally unwise thing to do when you're in Lizardmen turf. You know, at this point, I don't even care about all the building upgrades that need doing.
I've been ignoring them too.
Yeah. Because it's like, what's the point?
Peace treaty? No. Not like you're going to even get me to attack me now.
Who?
Chaos dwarfs.
I mean, You know,
Yep. What do I know?
I'm pretty sure Balthazar has just about destroyed them anyway.
Exactly.
So, how are you going to use the malediction of wrath and ruin if
I don't know. That's the worst part is I don't know is the problem. That's why I wanted to get this done. And teleport. See if I can do. Oh gosh darn, that's just straight up a defeat this time.
God damn it, Charlie.
How's it worse?
You did this as soon as I wanted to try and take Abyss's last city.
It's a defeat anyway. Not gonna lie, Alex. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it.
Well, that's okay,
So-
Charlie.
Because
You can just record it on your own time doing it.
I just don't think I'm gonna. Like, I probably could give it enough time, but I would need a stupid tremendous amount of time to do it, and even then, I'm not really sure I'd be able to. Because right now, if I would just lose because Pterodons are so weak.
Of course they are.
The gunmen, though they have no guns, they're not really much better.
Well,
Like, I could really use ambushers.
do you remember how the Empire was killing you so effectively?
The magic chariots, I'm assuming, and their super ranged, whatever those were.
No, they were
And
using Outriders.
Yeah.
Yeah. A missile infantry unit.
So I need melee infantry to counter them.
No, I didn't say that. Really, the best thing you could do to counter missile infantry is long-range artillery, honestly, but the problem is, well, unfortunately, they move a little too fast for your long-range artillery.
Yeah.
And turn.
Non-aggression, sure.
Yep. There goes the war host of Zahar.
Mm-hmm. Another city.
And then there's just this little pissant army and the altar of facades, and that's the South Pole conquered.
I think that right there would be game.
Yeah, Village Cursling is falling apart up there, so I think, yeah, that probably would be a game. Yep. End turn.
solo leveling, what exactly was it that you didn't like about it?
The characters.
Okay.
You see, it's one thing if I don't really enjoy the whole storyline behind it, Charlie. But if I can't enjoy the characters, it's a miss.
Alright, can you elaborate?
I didn't really like the way the main guy... I didn't like him. I mean...
But was it because he starts off as a crybaby, then becomes a heartless monster, or?
To be honest, I don't think I even saw far enough for him to become a heartless monster. No, No, I'm really thinking the main reason I don't like him is I don't like his voice actor. I mean,
Season 2 is actually... So, if you could throw that part just out a little bit, because he's not really too much into season 2. Like, he's in season 2, but he's not... It's not solely focused on him. Like, there's other characters that they're focusing quite a bit on as well during those times, such as the other S ranks and all that, before he even becomes an S rank, just as a spoiler, since I know you're probably not going to finish it.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we kind of all expected that anyway. But before he gets the awaken power, he's not very great. But once he gets that power, which is in season 1, it's everything just ramps up from there, and he becomes an absolute tyrant.
Huh.
To the point that an elf even calls him not human.
Inhuman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And Abyss is dead.
Ow. Action destroyed. Guess that's it.
Chaos has been wiped from the earth. At least as far as we can see.
Chaos has been wiped from the earth.
Actually, it's been wiped from Malice, but yeah. That's pretty much it. Yep.
Yep.
So, we know that you might not have actually enjoyed this at all. Charlie, who are you declaring war on?
Kings.
God damn it, Charlie. Why have you done this?
I'm not. Just because we're ending it finally.
Well, I have no choice but to enter war on the side of the ally.
Ooh. One of the biggest elf decided to not join them. That's fine. Till then, I hope everybody has enjoyed this. I'm about to go run myself into death, into, gosh darn, it's a lot of outposts lost.
Yeah.
I'm about to just go run myself into death, over here. As I've just declared war with practically the entire world, like a madman.
No, actually, I don't think you have.
It really wasn't that bad, honestly. It's a lot of elves, though.
What are you talking about? The elves aren't at war with you.
Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. I'm at war with the green high elves.
Avalorn.
Which may actually be the leading elves right now. And not.
Yeah, you're at war with Ivras, Avalorn, the Exiles of Anek, Corone, and the Tyrants of the Black Ocean for some odd reason.
Really not a lot.
No, not a lot.
Just a lot of them decided not to join them. Alright, I hope everybody has enjoyed this.
However,
We'll see you.
I should probably tell you that I am not at war with any of those elves.
You're a bastard.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No, no, they're actually all still my ally.
If not,
You're a monster. Till then, I hope everybody has enjoyed this, and we'll see you in the next series. Bye.
Bye.